I'm here more as an observer. I'd like to see what this evolves into or devolves into, you know? I think it's good that you finally got people who are fed up enough with the system to actually do something, to stand up and to make a change. And so I'd just like to see where I'd like to see where it evolves. I was involved a lot in the protests in the late 90s, the Seattle World Trade Organization Democratic Convention here in LA that turned into a riot. I traveled. I was in May Day in London for a few years. So I would like to see these people get some kind of cohesive statement, not necessarily of demand, but I guess direction, an organized direction that they want to go in. I don't know if you've noticed, but you talk to 10 people here, you'll get 10 different reasons why they're here. You talk to the organizers, and it's still very convoluted. It seems like they're still trying to pull the whole thing together. I know they were organizing it for only a week before they actually got here on site. So I believe that's part of the reason, but I would like to just see them pull everything together a little tighter, get some kind of message, a unified message that they want, so that we can start sending out to people of Los Angeles and the world. So, and yeah, there's frustration between the lack of supplies, the lack of direction. I think it's beginning to take its toll. It's not, people are still very excited just because of the actual movement itself, so it hasn't been too much of a strain. But if they continue along this road, it will definitely break them apart if they don't get some kind of organization together, real organization. I've met all kinds of people. I've met, I mean, of course, you got your white upper middle class liberals, you know, but I've met a lot of unemployed people. I'm not gonna lie, my business isn't doing well. I sell enough to feed myself, but orchids aren't a necessity. You know what I mean? So business has definitely dropped down. I see a lot of people that are out of work, a lot of people that are frustrated because they can't find work. That seems to be the main thing I find. Unemployed and frustrated because of the unemployment. And at a time when the average person can't get a job, our government is printing their own treasuries and giving trillions away to banks. And it's a lot of misdirected anger, you know, people, they want to, oh, the banks, oh, the rich, you know, and they don't really understand what's going on. All they know is they don't have a job, they can't find a job, and banks are getting bailed out. Anybody who actually does get to watch this, they should support their Occupy movement in whatever city they're in, be it Los Angeles, be it DC, be it New York. This is definitely something for the people, even though it isn't cohesive and it doesn't have a direction yet. It is definitely for the people, and I think the more people that we do see get involved, the bigger obviously it becomes, and maybe the more streamlined and the more power we can get behind it. So I definitely think in whatever way that you can support it, you know, you're doing a blog on it. Not everybody can come here. You know, not everybody has the energy to come here at 4 o'clock in the morning before they go to work.
Right.
You know, but they can come by on the weekend maybe. They can send a case of water. It's $2.99. You know, there are many ways to get involved. And I guess to anybody seeing this, just get involved in any which way, in any little way that you can.